Good day, my friends. It's Chris, Gear Nor at theshavingcadre.com. It's been a little while. How are you? I've been working on my dad bod. How about you? All this COVID stuff still going on. What the heck, man? As you can see, I'm a little tired. It's still morning. Well, I gotta get a shave in. Figured I'd video it since it's been a while. I'm gonna be doing CBL barbershop this morning. As you can see, it's getting a little low there, trying to work that off so I can stick in my next CBL puck. I've got some of that Master Barber line. Haven't tried that yet. Hear good things. Yaki Sagrada Familia. Let's get to work. It is Friday, July 3rd. I know it's the 3rd because, well, there's been fireworks going off in preparation for the big day tomorrow, I guess. Whereas normally, in a normal year, a non-COVID year, in days past, way back when, people would start setting fireworks off about a week early. And of course, the 4th and a day or two after, people would set off the really big stuff. But this year, currently, that didn't happen. Instead, what happened is, about 3 weeks ago, maybe even longer, maybe a month ago, the fireworks started. Right about all the same time as the protesting and all that kind of stuff. Not that there was any connection, but it just happened to coincide, roughly. And so we've been getting to hear and occasionally see fireworks, non-sanctioned fireworks, for about a month, almost. The poor doggies, every night. I have one that's oblivious to it. Somehow, I don't know, that it's the dachshund. She is anxious as all heck if you leave her in her cage or leave her in the house, but a firework, that's nothing. She'll still go outside or run around. She doesn't scamper and hide. She'll go to the bathroom. The shepherd, however, that is like a living death for her. She will glue herself to the floor in the darkest hole she can find to drag her outside to get her to go to the bathroom before the stretch at night where I'm not waking up to do that. So that's that, but it's been interesting. Got our Vector here. Still haven't brought out the straight razor, or rather an open blade, like a Shavette or something. I don't know why. Just not feeling it right now. I want to, mentally. When it actually comes to it, I'm just like, maybe tomorrow. So, maybe tomorrow. Not like the Vector shaves bad or anything, right? And if Spider is watching this, or anybody who watched Spider KJ's video a video or two ago, I did not forget that I was tagged in the What's New to You Scared to Shave challenge. I'm not necessarily ignoring it, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I mean, unfortunately for me, I don't really have anything new in the den. I mean, like I mentioned, I haven't used my Master Barber line from CBL yet. The pucks that came in the 2nd anniversary grab bag. But I have to free up some tub space before I get to those. So I guess you could say I'm working on being able to do that. That's about the only new thing I have. I haven't made any purchases except for now this TSC and SV team up brush that's going down at the Cadre. Really excited about that. One of a kind. An olive wood from Israel. That's amazing. I am hardly looking forward to that. But that's about the only new things I have. As for the Scared to Shave, I mean, I don't have a Darwin. I mean, they're cool, but I'm not really interested in getting one, especially for the prices. I don't really have much that scares me that's in my den. If there was something, it probably would have been the Fati Piccolo, but I got rid of that because I used it a lot actually. It wasn't necessarily scary, it was just aggressive. I got good shaves out of it when I paid attention. I've done a blindfolded open blade shave with my Feather SS. I've done the Devet challenge. I've shaved with the cart, for goodness sakes. I don't know what's left to do, but I think Todd and KJ said it didn't necessarily have to be shave related. So there is one thing in this house that I can do. It does scare me. Everybody knows what it is. But maybe if I don't say it, nobody will know. Seriously though, I'm still planning on doing it. I just haven't done it yet. Gotta work up the nerve to do it, I guess. And that would be the Pocky One Chip Challenge. Yep, there I said it. One of these days. It's sitting there staring me in the face in my room. Right next to my nightstand dresser. Nightstand, rather. One of these days, I'll get to it. Don't worry. I know I've been released. My wife and others have released all of their responsibility upon my decision. Totally up to me now. Nothing holding me back except for me. There, I said that too. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of the reason I haven't gotten videos out in the last week, it's been 2.5 weeks, something like that. My Mondays are now absorbed with work, particularly the days. So I shave early in the morning before I go. Well, early in the morning for me. Just because my schedule is not a regular schedule that I used to have before the virus, where I'd be working evenings and had plenty of time in the mornings to do whatever. But Mondays, particularly when I used to put out my videos, are absorbed. And I just wanted to do this today to get something out because it's been a while. And I promised I wouldn't shut down the video studio permanently. I would just do reduced videos. So I'm holding to that. Anyway, I hope you're all well. My family's well. We are in summer mode. Kids are home. Well, I mean, they've been home, but school is over at least. And trying to keep them on a decent routine where they feel like they're getting to summer, but not going overboard with games and whatnot. Just in the last day or two, California has shut down a number of things again. The bars that had been open for a few weeks are now pretty much closed up. Anything where people might congregate, tightening up again a little bit after loosening for a couple weeks, because like a lot of the rest of the country, our cases are on a pretty big uptick. So worship services haven't been canceled yet, but if things get worse, I imagine that's pretty close on the horizon. So one thing that did affect worship services, I work at a church, for those who don't know, on the facility staff at least. I'll be on the pastoral staff one of these days. But no singing. We can have our service, but there can be no singing. So that's going to be weird. Last Sunday was our first Sunday opening. We didn't have full services. We were allowed up to 100 people. But, I mean, we had 50 to 75 for the 2 services that we did, which isn't bad, I guess. It's something. People that came were happy about it. But we did singing. And this time around, we don't get to do singing, so. Which, if you're religious, particularly Christian, singing is a large part of the services that you go to. Probably about half the service is singing, maybe, for some folks. So we'll see what happens. Just cleaning up a little bit. Mrs. had a great birthday on the 1st. The night before, she got treated to a drink out with a good friend. And on that day, I ended up having to work in the morning, but she had a nice morning, being able to go out for a run. Got herself some coffee, and then later we ordered out for some dinner from a new local Mexican restaurant called Maya, which is really good, excellent food. I had, what was it? I think it was chile divorciado, where I had rice and beans, tortillas. The main part of the dish was a half helping of chile con carne, and I had half helping of chile verde. It was excellent. Very choice, tender pieces of meat, great flavor, really good stuff. And we had ceviche as a kind of an appetizer. We brought this all home. And she had, what did she have? Oh, chicken mole, which was pretty good. She liked it. And the kids got their favorite Mexican food, which is Chipotle, the restaurant, the kind of like fast food Hispanic. But yeah, it was a good day. We went out for, well, we brought home an order of frozen yogurt for everybody from the frozen yogurt place my wife really likes, which is Pinkberry. And yeah, good stuff. I'm officially married to an older lady. Shh, you didn't hear that from me. I always tease her about that because, I mean, my birthday's in October, so we're pretty much the same age. Pretty much. All right, here we go. Got my witch hazel blend here. Some aloe in there, some Osage. Florida water to give it some scent. Hey, what else? What do we got here? Let's put on some Lucky Tiger. How about that? Good stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, not a whole lot going on since the last video. It's another reason I haven't really been doing anything. Nothing's really new. Just personal stuff going on, which is what I mean, what most of these videos are for anyway, at least the TSC. But, I mean, like, with the virus going on, there's nothing new. All right, and to top it off today, we've got some clone oil. It is Pierre Cardin. It's hard to read there, but good old-fashioned stuff. I know it's not old-fashioned. It's like 70s, 80s, maybe 90s even. I can't remember. I think it might be early 90s. It just has that old school, that dark powder. I know it's loved. It's not bad. Convenient roll-on bottle. And that's that. Great to be back with you. I'm always on the TSC. Gosh, I keep saying the TSC. I'm always on TSC. Because if it was the TSC, it would be the Shaving Cadre. whatever. It just comes out naturally. But hope you're all well. Hope you're all healthy. Hope you're all remembering to take your precautionary health steps, washing hands, keeping distance, wearing the face mask. I know there's a lot of controversy about that stuff, but hey, whatever we can do to make someone else's life a little bit easier and we're not infringed upon, why not? At least that's the way I feel. But good to see you guys, and you can catch us up at www.theshavingcadre.com. Have a great day. See you later.